Greetings, Pokefans! ZachAttack here, and we're back with another reaction video against our boy Mr. Zachmander, Fontaine, Alexander Hamilton, Tobey Maguire, Steelix Chin, Soul Code, Steve Austin, Anthony. The Zach vs. Zach playoffs battle. ZDL quarterfinals. I was scared of this battle. Unlike MDL, I didn't have a good matchup. If y'all remember the ZDL battle, you guys know that this battle sucked. So imagine how I felt when I had to fight him again. Honestly, I would have much rather fought the #1 seed. They gave this guy his only loss of this season. He went all undefeated all the way to week 8 when he fought Destroyer. You know, the guy that 5-0'd me. I would have much rather fought him than Zachmander. Much rather fought him. But you know what Destroyer did? He picked Needle. You know, the one guy he's also probably going to 6-0. So, 5-0 or whatever. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. You know what? You can be a chicken destroyer. I don't care. I'll just deal with Zachmander. Alright? No. Alright? No. I have beef with you now. I know you made my logo, and I respect you for it. But this, you've gone too far now. But no, in all seriousness, no, this was a interesting battle. I kind of played around with the sets a little bit. I knew that he was going to speed creep a lot for particular Pokemon. So, spoiler alert, I ran very little speed. Actually, only 2 of my Pokemon had any speed investment going into this battle. I ran straight bulk the entire time. All of it was bulk. Bulk. And pair with screens, I thought maybe I could do something. I was trying. I was like, I was on the back foot. I played my arse off, but we're going to get into our bros team builder real quick. I don't want to spoil too much because it's a 37-minute video, and because all the other ones haven't had intros. So this one does for some reason. So let's go on and get the team builder. Let him walk through his set. And yeah, we'll do the thing later.
Hey YouTube, it is I, Zachmander, your coach of the Canadian Sarah Luchas, and guys, we are in playoffs of the ZDL Draft League. We are seed number 2, and I decided to pick the toughest opponent out of the bottom 4. This may have been a bad choice, but also knocking out probably the strongest player early will make my finals game easier.
I'm honored to be called the strongest to the bottom 4.
That's kind of why I picked my opponent. I also wanted to rematch my opponent because it is ZachAttack, and I was his first ever draft opponent, and now it's his first ever playoffs match, so I should be his first playoffs opponent. So that's kind of why I picked him. Now, if you watch my week 3 video, you'll know his team, so that's why I don't have it displayed here, but if you don't know the team, I'll list it off for you right now. So he's got Chi-Yu, Quaquaval, Mudsdale, Toxicity, Altaria, Appleton, Iron Treads, Sinisha, Gyarados, Glamora, and Alola Ninetales. His Terra captains are Mudsdale with Ground Fairy and Fighting Terra, Altaria with Dragon Steel and Fairy, and Appleton with Dragon Steel and Fire. So let's talk about the team. So out of all his Pokemon, I don't expect Altaria or Appleton to come. I brought tiny bits of prep for them, but I really don't see the vision of either of them coming. Maybe Appleton, but I really don't see the vision at all. I don't think it's a good mon. And no matter what you Terra, you're gonna have weaknesses somewhere.
How dare you call Bubby a bad mon, though?
Yeah.
He's not good to your team, but still.
I don't expect Gyarados, is because first of all, it's a quad electric weakness, and he knows that I like to bring coverage for that. But I also think you don't bring both Quaquaval and Gyarados. So what I expect this game is for him to bring Chi-Yu, Mudsdale, and Toxicity. I think all 3 of those Pokemon are great in the matchup. I think he's going to bring Sinisha as well. Sinisha is also great. So Chi-Yu, Mudsdale, Tox, and Sinisha. And for me, it's either Glamora or Ninetales the lead, or the left lead, and his last Pokemon would either be the other one, or it would be one of the Waters or Iron Treads. So it's really kind of a toss-up of what he would bring, but now now with that out the way, let's talk about the team. So my first Pokemon is Focus Sash Ironmon. Yup, I'm bringing it again. And why am I bringing it again? Isn't it a little too obvious?
Yes, it is obvious.
Maybe. But here's my thought process. This Pokemon can really defeat any lead. His main two leads being Glim and Ninetales. Now, Glimmora is the worst option, and I do have another option for Glimmora, so this is mainly the Ninetales check. I have to run Flash Cannon to guarantee the OHKO, and I may change it to Psychic when the battle actually happens, because those are the two moves I'm debating on. I really want Discharge for Gyarados. I just want to have a countermeasure to it because it's still scary no matter what. So yeah, we have the Sash so we can live and hit from Glimmora. If he brings both Glim and Ninetales, I have to lead this because this can kind of check both. But I really want to keep the Sash alive and I want to scare the Ninetales out. I may also change Flash Cannon to Psychic to bluff the Flash Cannon, but I'm not 100% sure on that play yet. So you'll see in the game because I always like to make last minute changes. So yeah, that's why. My next Pokemon here is Meowscarada. Now, I'm bringing the same Meowscarada set I brought in Week 3, but instead of U-turn, in our first battle, instead of U-turn, I put Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch is here to hit a Tox, mainly for Tox. Because if Tox gets too many shift gears up, it can go ham. And I really don't want it going crazy because this mod, honestly, it's pretty scary. Like, really, really scary, especially since we don't outspeed it after a shift gear boost, so I kind of have to have the Sucker in case. Knockoff is there to get rid of items.
I hate this cat so much.
Is there for general stab, and Brick Break is mainly there for the Chi-Yu. It may be Choppleberry Chi-Yu, but then that also makes it so it doesn't do as much damage or doesn't hit the speed tier it needs to with the Scarf or the Specs. So it's a really tough trade-off. So yeah. My next Pokemon here is Mathula. Now this set is the exact same set as Week 3. I fiddled around with other Venomoth sets, but I found Terra Water to be the best. It is good against Shreds, good against Glim, and really good against Chi-Yu. That's one important Pokemon. Chi-Yu is probably the biggest threat to this team, so I really want to have answers. So that's why I have Terra Water. And this Pokemon's also good against the Dragon Terrafire Appleton. It's my only answer to Terrafire Appleton besides like an Earth Power from Kyurem. So it's nice to have this Pokemon. This Pokemon also like walls Appleton pre-Terra. And even after Terra, well actually Apple Acid probably messed me up, but this mod is also decent at 1v1ing Sinistra. So obviously you saw last time it 1v1 Sinistra, especially if I do Terra. If I do Terra, it's not gonna 1v1 it. But at that point, I'd probably just spam Bug Buzz into its face because it goes through the substitute. So that's kind of my concept of this Pokemon. Now,
I like how he's predicting the same sets as the Week 3.
This Pokemon, look at these EVs.
Bro, this Kyurem, man.
So these are EV to live hits from Chi-Yu.
The Salt Vest is better than the match with the Scarf, in my opinion.
I don't know
Much
the exact
better.
specific calcs, but I know it's for overheats and dark pulses and all this blah, 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 blah. Flash Cannon for Ninetales, Earth Power for ground coverage. Also Flash Cannon for any Terra Fairies. Terra Fairy Altaria mainly. Ice Beam for Sinistra and Freeze Dry for the waters. Especially for Gyarados. I have enough speed to outspeed a modest Chi-Yu. And yeah, that's kind of the main point of this set. No Scarf Kyurem this time. I would love to bluff the Kyurem, but he can tell if I'm faster or not, so I can't bluff it, unfortunately. My next Pokemon here is Peta, the Skarmory. Now, this speed investment, it's really there to outspeed Sinistra. And the reason I put 12 speed instead of 4 is because he might want to run 4 speed to outspeed my Skarmory. So I said, hey, I'll run 8. But then what if he thinks I'm going to run 4, so he'll run 8. So I decided to put 12. So I know it's a game. Well, if he thinks I'm going to do 8, then he'll do 12. But this is dumb mind games, okay? Now our Spikes. Hazards into his team is not bad. His 3 spinners, I really only think Iron Treads could come. He might not even bring any of his spinners. And I haven't been bringing much hazards this season. So I think
I almost didn't bring Rapid Spin on my Metal Face. If you watched my team builder, you would know I was this close to not bringing it.
It 2-hits Sinistra. Unless it's like Super Max Fizz Def. but
And then I stopped the last second before the battle because I was like, if this happens,
which I do expect for
I need it.
Metalmoth and Iron
I need
Moth.
spinning.
It has to have some for Kyurem, for my special attacker, especially since my team is mainly special attack type. Bravebird goes crazy. Whirlwind's good for getting rid of setup sweepers. Now, I did have a really cool idea with weak armor, but I didn't want to put any of my defense investment into speed. I was going to have it so that I could outspeed a Quavel after an Aqua Step. That was cool cookingness, I guess. But I wanted to keep sturdy in case I really needed a Whirlwind, a Chi-Yu that's nasty blotted or something. Bravebird, yeah, Bruce is recovery. Whirlwind to phase out. Spikes, if I can get hazards against Mudsdale. I found Mudsdale to be a big problem last time I fought him. So Skarmory should help that matchup, as Spikes is literally free against it. The only thing Mudsdale could have is a Smackdown, which I wouldn't be surprised, but I can always just pivot out into Great Tusk, or Meowscarada, or even Mr. Freeze. So I'm not too concerned about Smackdown. Now, my last Pokemon, Great Tusk. Now, this is even more weird on the EV side. Now, this Spadef is here to live a Scarf Modest Overheat and a Specs Jolly Overheat. And then the attack investment
What about
is to
Psychic?
99.5% of the time break a Sinisha sub with Max HP, Max Defense, Bold Nature. And also there to do more damage with Supercell Slam on Gyarados. Earthquake is there for stab and spin, obviously to get rid of hazards. Now, I was going to run Throat Chop instead of Knockoff, but I think getting rid of items is way more valuable, especially catching things on the switch, because if Gyarados wants to come in on this thing, I can knock off. And that'll get rid of his potential leftover, potential Assault Vest, potential blah blah blah. And I feel that getting rid of something like Sinisha's leftovers will be way more valuable for my team. Now, this is a matchup I'm pretty nervous about. I definitely picked the toughest opponent, and I really wanted to challenge myself for this playoffs game, because last time I fell short, and if this time I fell short too, at least I fell to the biggest competition. I'd be way more embarrassed if I lost to one matchup where my Vaporeon pretty much 6-0s, and another matchup where I won 4-0 pretty convincingly. No offense to my opponents whatsoever. Cell, for example, I know this kid too well, so obviously I'm going to hard counter team him. And with Mr. Vernon, Vaporeon's just too good to your team, especially since you got rid of Claude. So, and Needle obviously got taken. I wasn't planning on picking Needle because first of all, I beat Needle already. And I also beat Needle pretty convincingly. I think ZachAttack and Vernon were tied with a 3-0. I think I 3-0 both their teams, but Vernon I literally could have 5-0'd if I played better. So ZachAttack was the only game that I was like pretty close comparative to the other games. So I wanted to pick the toughest opponent. So
thank you, sir, for calling me your toughest opponent. I respect it.
Guys.
Take those words to heart.
I am recording this like the night before the battle, and I am so nervous. I've been building. I've been changing.
You think you were nervous? You got a better matchup. Why are you nervous?
I think I literally just let me see. Quarterfinals. Yes.
Bro's going through showdown.
Okay, good. Don't mind these other Pokemon here. These are for something else. I also made this hat set. I'm not bringing this Hatterene set, but this Assault Vest hat is just better EV than I had it last time. Honestly, it's pretty much the same. It's just EV better. But yeah, this is just a set I was thinking of bringing. But I think Skarmory was just a better team member for the physical attackers. I found Mudsdale to be a big problem last time. I did not prep enough for Mudsdale. I did not prep enough for Sinisha. So I ironed out my prep more for those mons, while still keeping my prep for the mons I was scared of, aka the water types. So, yeah. That's it for the team builder, guys. And honestly, I'm really nervous. I lost against DES last time, and it was definitely poorly executed on my part. And ZachAttack, I really don't want to give you a poorly executed battle. So, my friend, the Zach Bowl continues.
It does indeed.
We are currently 1-1. You beat me in MDL. I beat you in ZDL last time. Rematches are the toughest because usually the opponent wins. But I'm going to try to reverse that standpoint, and if I can knock him out of playoffs, I'm glad to be the one to do it. And also, obviously, getting the toughest bottom 4 seed out makes everything easier for me. It is also one other thing before I start is if he does win this game, let's say he wins the game, he deserves the win. I know he's been cooking. We've both been talking. It's been so hard not telling him my sets because we both team build together usually, or we both mop together. He's kind of my front office. We're each other's front office. We kind of help each other draft and battle, and so it's fun. I've been training him, and hey, he's been cooking at MDL.
Hey.
He's guaranteed playoffs in that league, and I'm proud of him. Hey,
I'm his Padawan. What do you want me to say?
My boy ZachAttack, he freaking deserves all the... He's been doing amazing. And we're both... Good. Spoiler alert, we're both going to be in a new draft league that I will be talking about. I would like to say sometime this week. I hope I can record
We're in the final rounds of said draft as of recording this.
I'm probably going to have to do it. I hope the draft ends before I go on a trip. I am going to be going on a trip from Friday to Friday. So
hopefully I'll have that video out tomorrow if we finish the drafting.
So yeah, that's it for the team builder. This is a long rant.
That would be awesome.
Rant city. So yeah, this is my team. I'm very excited and very confident in my team, but I'm still superbly nervous because you better not bring acid armor Mudsdale, alright?
It doesn't get acid armor, you buffoon!
Just hope it don't. So guys, I'll see you all in the battle. Hey YouTube, it is I, Zachmander, your coach of the Canadian Sarah Lucius. Guys, it is time for ZDL playoffs, guys. Okay, we're fighting ZachAttack today, and my nerves are pretty high right now. I picked him, and if you watch my team builder, you'll hear all the reasonings and all this stuff. But man, oh man, I am nervous. Oh my god. Okay, ZachAttack has been found. Come on. Alright, good luck, have fun to my boy. He did. Oh, thank God he didn't bring.
So this is what I brought: Chi-Yu, Iron Shreds, Quavel, and Low Ninetales, Mudsdale, and Toxtricity. He predicted basically everything on my side. He'll explain more of what he's predicting as we go through as the lead sequence. But yeah, the only Pokemon that are speed invested are Iron Shreds and Quavel. We'll go through my sense as the battle goes along, but I did not prep as well as I wanted to. We'll go through. We'll go through. But I feel like I played pretty well despite that. Now let's just go ahead and get into the battle, and then we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Come on, let's go.
Gyarados. So only brought
I didn't bring Gyarados.
They pretty much brought this exact 6 I was expecting, honestly. So horse makes sense. We lead our counter lead to Ninetales. Yeah. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. But Gyarados is the scariest Pokemon. No surprises, really. And no Glamora, which was the more scary interaction. Whew. Okay, we can breathe heavy. Okay, so Ninetales, horse, Ducky, Treads, Tox, and Chi-Yu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chi-Yu.
Here we go.
Okay.
It's time to fight!
Good luck, have fun. And again, my commentary may not be the best again. I'm really trying to lock in here. I want to win this battle, dude. Okay. ZachAttack, it's time.
It is indeed.
Whew, let's get a sip of water. Bobby! Good lead, okay. So it's Treads.
The full Bubby team is here.
Is it Booster? It's not Booster. Wait, he did bring Sinisha this week. Whew, wait, that's huge, actually. It could be Assault Vest. It does live. He doesn't really have a switch in, honestly. I just Fire Dance for free here, honestly. I don't know what lead he was predicting. He could be Scarf again. But
I was kind of hoping he would be Jerome or like some Meowscarada. Anything but Iron Moth. Literally anything but Iron Moth.
Yeah, but even again, if he's max HP to roll.
And Venomoth. Literally anything but the mob, I was okay with.
This probably was not the lead he wanted here. Dahorse seems like the best switch-in if it's Assault Vest, which we'll find out. Or Chi-Yu, obviously. Chi-Yu's always a good switch-in. Alright. I got my turn 1 move in. Yeah. Chi-Yu, I'm guessing. But shipping Chi-Yu down early is really bad for him. Bubby, oh, he's doing the all-Bubby team name. Yup. Oh, I see the vision. I see the vision. Okay. That does nothing. So that seems normal. At +1 we kill with the Sludge Wave here. We are Sash again. Like, no matter what, we should click this. We'll see if he's Scarf. This is a huge reveal. He's not Scarf. Let's see, kill. Oh, okay, he lives. Okay. Now we just fire dance here.
This is where I think I threw part of the game away.
Switch immediately.
I thought he was going to Sludge Wave here.
Let me mark that down.
I thought he was going to Sludge Wave here, so I went out into...
Oh, Tread's interesting. Okay.
Yeah. I threw.
Okay. And he sacks Treads.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god, another boost. This is pretty bad for him, honestly.
I'm not really
sorry, ZachAttack.
in the best position right now.
Okay, we got 1 kill. Iron Moth getting the first kill of the game. Treads was not something I was super worried about, but the fact he didn't bring the threats I was the most worried about gives me a bit of relief this game. The problem is, Iron Moth outspeeds everything on the team. It doesn't seem like he would have a counter besides Chi-Yu. That boost really helped me there, for sure. Alright, let's see. That Sludge Wave, I'm not sure his investment. He definitely spec prep something, right? He just probably specs with some HP enough to live a wave. Okay, let's see. He could go Dahorse. Dahorse getting chipped early is huge. I don't think I ever switch this thing out. I might as well get damage because I'm +2. So,
I probably should have been Quick Claw.
Yeah,
Quick Claw was not banned in this league. It was, they removed the ban. I was thinking about it. I was really thinking about it, actually.
He's gonna Terra Fairy, probably, but we still do nothing to this thing. If it's Max Spadef, Assault Vest, we do 40. He's Terra around fighting. Like, this is if he's Spadef, right? So we can gauge damage here. Let's gauge damage. He did Terra, yeah, I guess he thought I'd predict it. He's Assault Vest, Max Spadef. Okay. And we get a boost. He's gonna Earthquake here. Yeah. He's Max Spadef. Not Max Spadef in nature, though. He could be bold, so we'll keep that in the count. So Horse is around half. I would like to give the benefit of the doubt and say, like, 54%. It's probably a lot less than that. So, Kiram, he's gonna Terra. Jesse doesn't kill. Cat does do a flower trick shenanigans. That doesn't kill either. It's Assault Vest. We have to bring a physical attacker. I think we bring in Tusk. But the problem is, we need to make sure that the opening... Okay. Kiram is kind of useless here, though. And if we Terra Fairies it whenever... Or we just go Skarmory. Honestly, we could just go Skarmory. Yeah, we just go Skarm here. What am I saying?
You need to start overthinking more.
He's gonna probably go Tox.
I'm upset with you.
He's probably gonna go Tox, or he's gonna go Ninetales. Do we just whirlwind around until we get what we want? I think we just spike here. Yeah, he's probably gonna Tox or something. Let's see. Yeah. Let's assume shift gear. Overdrive obviously kills, but I think he's going to shift gear here. Let's go for the play here. Let's go for the play. Let's go for the whirlwind here. I don't mind this thing being low, honestly. This thing kind of... It's useful, yes, but is it, like, super necessary? No. So, yeah, this thing is definitely going to shift gear. I don't think he's going to attack, because Great Tusk seems, like, super free here. Let's see though.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of, that he would switch out into Great Tusk.
Alright,
So instead...
So we do have one mon down.
Wait for it.
Horse is half, and Horse will be taking spikes on the switch. So I'm just getting chip, 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 chip. No focus sashes, and all this are gone.
Thankfully, I didn't bring any sashes. Didn't need them, so...
He does this. Wait. Okay, he switches. He's predicting a double. Let's see. Yeah, makes sense. That's a good switch. I was kind of afraid of that, too. Snow warning. Okay. Let's see what we get in here. Get out of here. He was trying to get Veil up. That's smart. That's smart. Especially since my main thing of preventing that. Oh my god.
You don't make the stuff up. Because I knew he was going to roll it again, I just clicked the big red button and went for it. I was like...
It's so obvious that he's going to... I'm just going to roll it again. There's no point. Wild Charge, it's physical. Okay,
physical choice band toss. No shift gear.
Okay.
I was going to run it, but I was like, eh. I should have. In hindsight, I should have.
You get a good switch here? Come on. Come on, P-Duff, I believe in you. Oh, that's like the worst switch. Lucky. Okay. That's fine. He's gonna Veil here. We can Roost. And we know Tox doesn't kill us, so we can just Roost here. Blizzard, okay.
Let's go right for the kill.
The only thing that outspeeds on our team is Cat. He gets Veil up for free. We could go Venomoth. We don't want to burn the Terra, do we? Honestly, we do. Because Chiyu...
I could have Veiled there. And then let the Storm retake me out.
Treads, Talks. No, not really. You should go Buffalo.
And take itself out. That way I could have gone into Bubble for free, but I mean that probably would have been a good play.
We don't Terra. How much does Blizzard do? Can he afford to be modest here? He does have. He could be modest. But we would just Terrasilize next turn. He's gonna Veil here. We are faster. That's... Wait, this is super slow then. Oh, shoot. Let's see, D-Freeze predicting the Terra. Veil, yeah. Now we have both screens here. And we are faster. We just Quiver again. This is tough. We just need to stall screens here, so really anything to stall these would be great. We can't quite kill. We don't do anything to this one. The only way we damage this one is if we Terra Blast, and even then it's doing nothing.
You should have clicked Terra Blast here like an idiot.
This is tough. It's definitely, I did not want to Whirlwind that. That was like the worst. Okay. Just switch. What does he go into here? Probably Quick Wave. Yeah. We Terra here, 100%. The snow stopped. Okay, so screens is up for like 8 more turns. We Terra into Psychic here. Let's hope we can 2-hit KO this thing. Because I don't want this thing getting out of control. He's probably going to try to step. I don't see this as a vision.
But I know you're Terra Water, though.
Okay.
I know.
Venomoth, I believe in you.
I hate that thing so much. Why is it allowed to Terra?
Okay, Psychic. Okay, that's a 2 and KO. Good. Oh, predicted that.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I did. Wait for it. Ha 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 ha. Venomoth is still faster though because it has a higher speed tier.
I can straight up lose here.
But does he know that?
He outspeeds Cat. And CC nukes me.
1.
I just lose here. Dude, I just lose. I just lose here. I fell right into his trap. Sucker does 10. Dude. We're baked. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think we're faster. Wait. Oh, yes, we're faster. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're faster by 10 points. That is one big threat gone. Oh my heart. My heart just stopped. My heart just stopped. Dude, I'm so glad I put that speed down speed to you. Oh my god. Bubby? Okay, let's see. Back to Ninetales.
At this point, I was like, what the heck, man? What the heck, dude?
How many turns of Veil are there left? There's 4. Was this a switch?
I'm so upset. If I outsped there, I won the battle.
You do the most with Bug Buzz. We are Terra, so he is going to freeze drive.
Or if he swapped there, I won. I was really hoping he would switch. Or just like quiver again, knowing, thinking he was lost.
Our best move against all his team members is to click Bug Buzz. I feel like he has Encore on this set, and I don't want to risk that. We just go for it again. It doesn't seem to have any. It's all defensive. I don't want him to encore me.
I should have ran hyper offense to counteract his hyper offense, but I didn't think about that.
So I'm gonna keep attacking no matter what.
I ran bulk.
We're faster
and
than
this is what I get for running bulk. This is what I get for that.
Have a good chance of doing something this game. And that spike with Skarm was huge. He does have treads, but I don't think treads can do anything to this.
Bro, you already killed treads. You killed it turn 3.
I had to do that in case of Encore because he's slower, right? And Encore would have been a really good bring if I tried to set up.
I was thinking about it. I originally had it on the set, but I'm like, if he's Terra Water, I need freeze dry, so.
It's gonna kill next turn. Yep. Okay. So we're at half. He might save this for screens, but yeah, his Veil ends in 2 turns.
I can't save it.
We obviously buzz for the kill here. There's no point. Oh, yeah. Okay, so no more Veil is huge here. Okay, crit. That didn't matter. It would have mattered if I got it earlier, though. So now he has 1 more turn of Veil to use here, and he's going to Mudsail here. Mudsail, he has to go Mudsail. This is the only switch in. Yeah. Now he's very likely to Terra here. Does it matter his Terra, though?
Nope. I lose. There's nothing I can do is take out this Venomoth and just accept the GG.
So...
There's not a thing I can do.
If he's Terra Fairy... Let's assume that, of course. If he's Terra Fairy, Bug Buzz always does more, and I feel like I always look at just put F drop value.
I want to draft Venomoth again at some point. I do. I really want to draft it again at some point.
Yeah. Terra. Let's see.
League where it's allowed to Terra because this is insane.
You're Terra fighting. Man, if I click Psychic, dude. Wow. That's interesting, Terra, actually.
First time I brought Terra Fighting all season. I brought it to power a Body Press.
Okay.
The Body Press wasn't doing anything to Meowth's Marauder unless I was a Terra.
Body Presses. So. Oh, okay, this will kill. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
He's Terra-fight Body Press.
Get out of my sight, you stupid mob! I hate the mobs on this team. The mobs are demons. They are demons. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I want them to burn in hell. I want them to go into the underworld. I want them to be banished. I want them to go. And I want them to be gone. And I want to incinerate them in the fires, in the lake of fire that burneth within me.
Actually, wait.
Sorry.
Unless he, like, invested for this, but there's no way.
Got a little too, hyper there. F you. By the way, the whole hand is up under the thing. I don't know if y'all knew that. It's always. Anyways. I don't want to get in trouble with the authorities.
Yeah, no, we don't do enough. We have to go cat here. These other two mons can deal with treads and other stuff, so. I do have to be wary of Tox. Tox is definitely a problem. Tox is definitely a problem. But I do have decent answers to it. Okay.
Yeah, if that was Flower Trick on it.
It's Trick Kill, yeah.
If that was Flower Trick on Tox, then maybe I have a chance, but. Not Flower Trick on Tox. Shift Gear on Tox. What am I talking about? Flower Trick is the Flower Trick. I hate that thing. I hate that thing so much. That thing should be burning with the mobs as well.
Really bad for me.
That thing's a demon.
It's physical Tox Shift Gear.
It's Choice Band. But if I was Shift Gear, I would be in a much better spot than what I was in.
See, I have a play. So he's probably Shift Gear.
I would have to be max speed.
We actually do quite a bit with Flower Trick here.
Jolly low in order to do the maximum amount of damage, yes.
And it's just GU left. And we have two Assault Mess mods in the back. So we just Flower Trick here for Chip. I'm sure he's running the right speed investment to outspeed the Scarf Cat. I don't know why he wouldn't be. He may just Poison Jab me, which is fine. I'm fine with that, honestly. If he Poison Jabs me, then he can't do anything to my other guys. And if I'm not Scarf, he loses here, so... yeah. Now he knows I'm Scarf. He's at red. We don't have any priority on our other mons, so see, what is he gonna do here? Yeah, that's not enough. That's not enough. I don't think, yeah. I think Trick still kills here. I think Trick still kills here. Okay, come on, Cat! Yes! Let's go! And I think last month, oh, is it? No, it's Treads, right? Or is it GU? It's something. I don't think he ever sacked GU. I don't think he ever did, but I don't remember killing Treads, so... oh no, I did kill Treads. Yeah, this is dead. And GU does spikes. But GG's to my boy ZachAttack. We are in semis, baby! Yes! I'm so proud of myself. I beat the toughest bottom 4 opponent. ZachAttack, GG's to you, my friend. Scarf Cat coming in.
I will be back for vengeance.
Once again.
I will be back for vengeance.
Jeez, I got my revenge.
Next will be my turn for vengeance.
To our first matchup, and hey, it paid off. Oh, let's turn off this music. Because the Scarlet Violet music, I want to listen to this song. Dude, I'm so surprised I won that, dude. Honestly, because going into this matchup, I was so nervous. I was overthinking, making changes, and at that point when the Huevo clicked agility, dude, I was ready to GG, dude.
You should have. You should have. You should have given me the win.
Perfect investment to outspeed that. So, props to my Venomon. He ran AV Horse again. I predicted the 6, and honestly, he didn't even bring the scariest mons. I was more scared of Glamora Lead and Gyarados. So thank you, ZachAttack, for not bringing that, because if I had to fight that in finals, if I even make it there, Then I'm boned. So,
You're welcome?
let's talk about the
Question
semis
mark?
matchup. I'll likely be fighting champion Brayden, someone who I haven't fought yet. But if Needle beats Destroyer, then I get to fight whoever wins between King and Zell. So I want Needle to win, but I want Destroyer to win so I can fight Brayden, because I want to fight a new opponent. And of course, his Chimecho has Kill Leader. He took it from my Venomoth, so I'm going to want some revenge. So, guys, we're done quarterfinals, and the quarterfinals curse of me losing did not happen this time. I got victory! And ZachAttack, I just want to say, you played really well, dude. Not agility weakness policy, you predicted my set, dude. But my Venomoth with 2 quivers outspent. Your Quavel just wasn't fast enough. If you clicked Aqua Step, no, actually, no. Even if you didn't, Psychic was a 2-code. The Expert Belt came in clutch there. I honestly just copied and pasted that from last time because I knew Duck would have been a threat. And he predicted the Psychic. Props to him, dude. Props to him for letting me proc that weakness policy, and my heart dropping. My heart dropped. It was like the acid armor all over again. And ZachAttack, you may have not defeated my best team, but you are a strong player. And
yeah, it was your best team. Like, give me credit for trying.
I cannot wait till semis. So, guys, I'll see you all for semifinals of ZDL. Peace out, y'all. Ah.
And then there was the Fezzy cryo thumbnail again. And I literally just finished recording that video. Come on, man. Come on. This is stupid. But yeah, if you haven't watched these videos that Zachmander did, you should go watch those without my commentary. That way you actually have the full picture of what's going on. And I'm not yelling over him because, like, he's a demon. Ah! Anyways. Yeah, no, he played his arse off. He's a good man. Go subscribe to his channel. I wasn't gonna win that battle. I was not gonna win that battle, even if I probably brought Shift Gear, and killed the Meowscarada with Poison Jab because there was a whole Tusky in the back. So yeah, there was no shot for me anyway. I don't think I would have won that battle regardless, even if I had better prep, which I definitely could have brought better prep, specifically on Tox and Chi-Yu. And maybe Ninetales in terms of speed investment. But I don't think that I could have brought any other Pokemon. Glimmora could have been good, especially for rocks and shipping, but I figured he would bring Tusk with Rapid Spin, so I didn't. It just would have been cool. It would have been fun. Would have been very, very fun. But you know what, brother? You know what? I respect it. I respect the prep. I respect it. And you know what? Maybe if I did bring Glimmora over Tox, things would have been different. And it had my EV spread, because then I could have led with it. He would have led Tusk, could have gotten an Immortal spin-off, then brought in Ninetales, gotten the Veil up. He wouldn't bring in Moth, hopefully. Then I switch out into it, get the weakness policy off, agility, and then just murk through the rest of his team. So there was always a possibility. Maybe I could have done that. I definitely could have won this battle had I prepped better, but maybe. But that's a really big maybe. I just don't know. I just don't know what I could have and would have done there. There was hardly anything I could have and would have done. So yeah, GG's to my boy. He played his arse off. He did. Love this man to death. And I'll see him again in the new draft league we're going to be doing, and maybe an MDL or ODL playoffs. I don't know. He's likely not to make MDL playoffs with the rate he's going, because if he loses his next battle badly, he's likely to be out. So I'll help him prep for that, just to make sure, God forbid, that doesn't happen. I want my guy to have a fighting chance. And then so I wish him the best, luck. He's going on vacation. He deserves it. He needs a little bit of a break. And yeah, I'll see y'all next week and today later from draft league battles. We're going to be cooking in the kitchen a little bit. I can't wait to see y'all there. And that's all from me. I am your coach of Pittsburgh Steelers. My name is ZachAttack. I hope you have a glorious day, and I will most certainly see you all on the flip side. Peace!